Hello trainers, so today I'm playing some Charizard, going bottom lane with this Jigglypuff. I'm running Fire Punch and Flare Blitz, and there are some inconsistencies happening here, and I'm trying to explain as in-depth as possible what mistakes are happening, both with Jigglypuff and myself included, so it's gonna be sort of educational stuff. So we got the first A-Palm down the way. I'm going straight for this A-Palm Audino, and Jigglypuff for some reason isn't helping me. This is the first Pokemon you should be always contesting together, but I'm still however able to secure the frag on that. Jigglypuff is making some pressure on the Talonflame, trying to have some denial going on, but I'm gonna score that another Audino there. I know this is a person that I do not play as a duo, or we're not in Discord or anything, it's just a random matchmaking. So it's close to 900, so I'm gonna go for this Crab before the B spawn at 850. Wigglytuff is trying to keep the pressure on, and he actually makes a good damage on the Talonflame, but I want to prioritize with Charmander just to get as much as creeps as possible. You saw I put the Fire Spin beneath the bees, and then just try to get the bees as effectively and as fast as possible. We also got one pick, which is nice, and I also got the Vespiquen, the Queen Bee. So Hunter comes in, and I really want to take this more on safe side, but now they're trying to get our Audino, which I'm able to secure again. I'm gonna get the Fire Punch now, which is a great crowd control tool. I really think it's a good one. Although you gotta remember that Charmander is super weak early game. We're gonna get that double kill on me, which is great. Get that all XP and all that goodness. And this Talonflame is getting really greedy because Wigglytuff is really good in lane. She can just bully. So you can see 754 and I'm already level 7, which is pretty nice. Their enemy is still at Charmander. So more Audinos coming, Wigglytuff trying to deny their creeps, the last hits. And this Charmeleon is overextending again. I'm so ahead at this point that it's difficult for him to try keep up. They have to play more safe if they want to be useful in this game, or else they will be just feeding me more and this Wigglytuff. So Hunter comes back in, we got our jungle Lucario as well joining up. It's gonna get close to Dreadnought, so it's understandable that they wanna go in. So the combination with Flare Blitz and Fire Punch, I really enjoy this because it gives you a lot of crowd control, and when you use the Flare Blitz you also get that shield, which is really important because even though Charizard is technically range, you will be still doing damage from relatively close range. So there's that. So it's pretty safe now. We're gonna just hit the Dreadnought after we secured those kills, which is great. Easy Dreadnought. So now there are two options what I should do. I should either go for the Rotom or just try get this farm done. You can see the yellow dots in the map, so there are a lot of wild Pokemon available for XP. And Charizard really needs that XP to excel because he's really not that strong in the early game. So we decide to go top lane. I'm popping off my ultimate, bursting out that flame, and doing that somersault on the Mime. He's barely gonna survive. Wigglytuff wants to go in, but this is a dumb play because the first score hasn't been done yet, the goal. So I just back off, let Wigglytuff do whatever he wants. We're gonna get the first goal, then we head straight to Rotom. You can see Honor on the bottom lane, that's not an issue. He might score some points, but he's not gonna make a huge impact. We get the Rotom. These enemies want to overextend. I just Flare Blitz myself in, that nice crowd control. It can be chained well with things like Snorlax's Body Slam and other good stuff. It's really important. So this is a kind of a risky play, but we're not seeing many enemies pushing with the Rotom because there are so much to farm in our side and no one is really taking care of that except Wigglytuff. I actually wanted to command retreat instead of I need backup. Sometimes I kind of fat finger with the command wheel, so that was my bad. I'm not seeing any pressure here, so I'm taking a little risk here, taking their jungle. So got the Ludicolo and stuff, that's good. So Gengar wants to fight with me for some reason. He's 2 levels behind. So I know that I can commit to dive this guy if there is no one backing him up. And I'm trying to score here, but the poison was ticking, so it's gonna get a little postponed. I get this one extra ball, I do another score, and every score you do, even if it's 1 point of score, you're gonna heal some HP. So that's great. Dreadnought's back again. I'm getting a little fight with Talonflame and this Mr. Mime, but I'm so much ahead at this point that I'm not really scared of this Mime, even when he uses his Unite move. So I'm thinking back and forth, shall I use Unite move as well? I'm going really low, but thanks to the Flare Blitz again, I'm getting that shield, and I know Lucario was close, so I didn't decide to use the Unite move. Despite the fact that with Charizard you can get the Unite move relatively fast actually, so you want to take advantage for that as often as possible, but you still don't want to waste it technically. You want to use them for these bigger objectives like Dreadnought and Zapdos and sometimes even Rotom. That's important. So they weren't able to contest. We're gonna get the Dreadnought. Lucario is going for this Mime. I'm gonna go assist, go with the Flare Blitz, combined with the Fire Punch. Good crowd control, but this is a dumb move, again, because there are some wild Pokemon in our side. We should be just farming instead of trying to score. Because of the respawn times, they're so low. So these two trying to score, thinking that I went back, but I just went for the berry. Easy kill on the Curlia. She's so much behind. And this Mr. Mime doesn't stand a chance either. Easy picks. So I'm seeing this wild Pokemon in the center. I just want to get even more fed. Just more farm. Which makes this more useful. And our team is going to secure the Rotom as well, which is great. It's going to give some pressure to the enemy team, trying to stall it so we don't get those instant scores. As you can see, Talonflame is covering up. Charizard is covering up. So this is a really dumb dive. I'm looking this back. So whatever, I'm just gonna pop this ult, gonna throw this bad boy in, and because of the throw, actually the somersault, I was able to get the Rotom in, and I'll also get the 50 points done. So Charizard is mad, he wants to avenge me, so I just flash and do the Fire Punch for the extra mobility. And I wanted the Flare Blitz there, and it actually went on cooldown, do a little turnaround there. I should just run away, and I even didn't get the shield for some reason, so TLDR, I did a little mistake there. I should just go back, wait for my allies to group, because Zapdos is coming now. I'm not there in time, technically, but my teammates are able to hold super well. Snorlax trying to struggle a bit. We have a huge lead that says the 2-minute mark thing, so we're leading with the points, so it's not a terrible situation for us. And I'm gonna go look for the Zapdos. I want to make sure that the enemy won't get it. And it seems they want to start it. I'm trying to go for this Charizard. And I missed the Fire Punch for some reason. We do it on the same time. And he really does a lot of damage. I'm surprised how well he was able to catch up. Also, I could use my Unite move there, but I hesitated for some reason. You should never hesitate when it's a Zapdos fight or around the Zapdos, so that's definitely my mistake on my part, especially given the fact, like I said, that Charizard's Unite move comes relatively fast back up, so that was definitely a bad move on my part. But you can learn from these mistakes, and so you won't be screwing as much as I do. Talonflame trying to score here at this bottom lane, but it's not gonna happen. This Wigglytuff was stalling him, and I joined the party. And they're actually going for this Zapdos, so I just pop Unite move, and I'm able to steal this bad boy, which is great. It's gonna secure us the extra points. I'm trying to get this Gardevoir, but man, he escaped so low HP, and I'm just getting pummeled here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the big score with the Zapdos, but we have our bottom lane pushing up. They were able to get the points in. Over 170 points, which is awesome. So we did get the benefit from Zapdos, and as you can see from the goal status, we still have 4 goals remaining, and they have only 1, so it's pretty guaranteed at this point that we're gonna win this game. So couple mistakes here and there, I really enjoyed Charizard, even though Charmander's early game is not that good, to be honest with you. And yeah, time's up. I stayed on the jump pad because the fact that if the enemy wanted to try to push for one of the goals, and when they're about to score, I can just jump in, make that little extra knock-up. So that helps to defend the goals. And I didn't have time anyways to go push and get some extra points for our team. The time was so low. So yeah, that was my Charizard commentary. What do you guys think about Charizard? Do you think he's still viable or kinda bad? Despite given the fact that he got buffs in the last patch, which is great. I really enjoy his playstyle. And for more great Pokemon Unite content, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and as always, thank you so much for watching. My name is Hepodix, and I hope you have a wonderful day.